My name is Brian Christensen. I'm the head swimming coach here at Frostburg State University. I did not always plan on being a coach. I entered college without an exact idea in mind, but definitely not coaching. I think by the time I was a senior in college, I really knew I wanted to be a coach. I wasn't sure if I wanted to be a coach at the college level. I definitely knew I wanted to coach some level. But certainly by senior year, and that ended up being the first job I ever got, was coaching a local club team from where I was from originally. But then after that, I kind of always knew it was something I wanted to do. When I was an undergrad, I got a degree in history. I had really no plans with that. I just liked history. And then I got a graduate degree in communication and media technology. Again, my plan wasn't quite coaching with that. I was kind of thinking of keeping coaching on the side and maybe doing something else. But then I ended up getting into coaching full time, and actually my degree really helped me. Degree in communication, I think a lot of coaching is communication. A lot of it is transparency and simplicity, which is kind of what we learned to do in my master's classes. I feel like I have so much advice for future coaches. I think it's important to. This is a job you can only do if you're really passionate. I think there's a lot of really tough hours, really a lot of tough pressure. It's a profession that churns people out pretty quick. There's not a lot of reward right away. I mean, there is a blatant reward. Obviously, winning is great, but it takes a lot of work. You gotta find other ways to win, other ways to stay energized and stay engaged. So I think determining your own passion level and your own motivation level. The biggest fault I see from coaches is that they don't act themselves the way that they want their students to act. I want our kids to be engaged every day and to be excited and passionate about what they're doing, and to have good sportsmanship and be hard workers and great teammates. But if you're a coach that expects all that but that doesn't buy that themselves, then I think you're going to run into a lot of problems. I think it's the best thing for a young coach to do is to really realize what your expectations are, and then live your own expectations. It's the kids, it's the athletes, people like Gabby. I really like helping other people achieve what they want to achieve. Helping them with their dreams, their goals, it makes me really excited. And that's what keeps me in sport and in this profession is you guys, and that's definitely I think the worst part is failing. I know sometimes I fail. I definitely fail a lot more than I succeed. Both as a coach, either sometimes I'll have a bad day and I'll, let my emotions take over. Or I know I've written a bad practice every once in a while. Rarer than that, I've had a whole bad season where an entire team doesn't swim well. Everybody said people swim well, but that would be the worst. Letting you guys down would be the toughest. I think coaching has these really high highs and really low lows. If we swim a bad meet, I just feel like it's all my fault. And kind of separating that, I guess, because sometimes it's not my fault. But then understanding why, kind of having that constant analysis and pressure. I think I put probably more pressure on myself than anyone else does. But having that kind of controlling your own ego, with the highs and the lows, I think is really important.
Okay. Hi guys, as you probably know, I'm Gabby. My interests and future goals are I'm interested in becoming a coach part-time after college, since teaching doesn't make that much money, so I think I need another job. So I interviewed my coach that I know through Frostburg Swimming and asked him a bunch of questions to get to know what the job is like. So the advice I gathered was your degree doesn't really determine your career necessarily, but any degree can help your career. You can find anything throughout your degree that'll be useful to you in the future. During this road trip, I discovered that I don't think I'll ever be able to give up swimming. It's been part of my life since I was 7, so that's why I kind of want to coach. The advice I have for incoming freshmen next year is find classes that you actually think are interesting, and it'll be less hard for you to get up and go to them, and you'll probably do better in them. Yeah.